Greetings world, we are anonymous. This is a message from Operation Expose Child Protective Services OPExposeCPS. This is an open message to all corrupt workers of Child Protective Services departments or their equivalents, all corrupt workers of the departments involving family law or other justice, and all individuals including civilians who use the Child Protective Services system to harm children and their families for malicious and or unnecessary reasons, causing unwarranted pain and anguish and being responsible for what is clearly a willingness to inflict child abuse. Your actions have not gone unnoticed. These reprehensible actions and the damage you cause to families and their children, their rights you violate, the emotion damage you distribute without any respect for the consequences, and the fear you rely on to force families to choose between obeying and handing over their freedom and rights or lose their loved ones, despite your threats, despite your fear, and even despite your actions using the system in an abusive and corrupt way. These families still love their children enough to fight back. You cannot destroy their hope. You cannot extinguish their love, and you can never defeat their determination to be with the ones they love, our future, their children. This is a declaration of all-out warfare on those involved with Child Protective Services, be it government or privately run, those involved with the system regarding justice, regarding family law or other forms, and those civilian individuals acting in ways that cause unnecessary suffering toward children and their families, be it negligence, misconduct, abuse of power, intimidation, violation of the rights of children and their families, violation of protocols for the systems these employees work for and must follow, malevolent intent on behalf of those using the system in a malicious way and undue parental alienation. We are the many, we are the truth, we are the voice of the voiceless and the empowerment of the silenced. We are the remembrance of those thought forgotten. We are the permanent record of neglected injustices, the defenders of the innocent, and the hammer of fact and righteous vindication. We see what you have done. We know who and what you are. You can never escape us, for we are everywhere. We are your neighbors, your friends, and your family. We are your co-workers, your employees, and your employers. We drive your transportation, deliver your mail, manage your accounts, cook your food, guard your national security, provide medical assistance, put out your fires. We are the unknown spirit watching from the vantage point never to be presented. The pain and suffering you have caused to not only families, but most importantly children, will not be tolerated. The time for willfully doing what you have done, while getting away with no repercussions or consequences, ends now. You may control your system and be willingly overlooked by the government you work for, but you do not control the population. You will be exposed. Who and where you are will be exposed to the population. Your history will be exposed to the masses. The crimes and abuse you have caused to children will be exposed for our society to judge themselves. We are anonymous. We are legion. United as one, we fight for those families who deserve to be treated fairly, divided by none. You will never defeat them or extinguish their love and hope. We shall never forgive the pain you have caused. We shall never forget the children and families you have hurt. For those who are responsible for these acts of abuse against the innocent, it is too late to expect us. We are already here.
We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.